Jorge Gomez helps businesses reduce
Okay.
their tax burden and achieve financial clarity by leveraging tax laws to their fullest, offering CFO services and operating with the foundation of Christian values like integrity, stewardship, and service. Today, he is sharing multiplying your blessings, the benefits of thoughtful tax planning and financial planning. Jorge, welcome to the BRI Talk stage.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna share my screen right now. Let me see if I can. Okay. Perfect. Is here. Okay. Hello, everyone. Um, Thank you very much for the opportunity to talk. And this is my first time talking in a group like this. What it really interests me is that I apply the principles, the Christian principles in my business. I never talk about them, but it's basically I make them live through the management of taxes and money. And I hope this presentation is helpful to you because it's helping me grow my personal life and my finances, and also reducing a lot of stresses, anxiety when it comes to taxes and money. So let's see. Okay. So basically, what I do, what I try to accomplish with all my clients is to promote the benefits of tax planning because there's so many opportunities out there that we don't know, and it's available pretty much to everyone if you have to pay taxes. And also the fractional CFO services. My degree is in economics, and I starting to see how many small businesses need the help in helping in the finances. So because I even talk to my clients once we become really integrated, I become like a coach too, but in these areas and applying it also from my own experience. I lost my business in 2018. It was stolen from me for lack of experience to see uh, the bad behavior and always trying to apply the honesty and integrity. And this pushed me to go more into finances and also into tax planning. So what are the benefits of tax planning, and what I think it match with Christian principle is that we have to is the the talents that we're given, we have to maximize it and be good with what we are given in life. So I would say also tax planning is that using all the resources to identify all the deductions that are available to us so we can be more successful when it comes to cash management. And believe me, this helps a lot with the stress and all the anxiety that come when it comes to taxes. And being in compliance is really hard. I've seen it for a lot of business clients, and in the past for me, how difficult it is to deal with this and the risk. And when something goes wrong, it's just to be prepared all the time. So, what is really tax planning? Tax planning is basically, it's not like at this time of the year when you prepare the taxes, it's just starting in January for the next year and identifying deductions. So there are so many deductions that we don't see, and it will help us with the finances, and we have the right to take them. It's just we don't know where they are, and it's not the IRS job to tell us where they are. Credits also are very important. I'm from LA too, and I know that tax credit will be really essential when disaster zone is declared. So there's a lot of credits and a lot of benefits to help us propel our businesses and also our personal life when you want transaction uh, uh, like a solar panel credits and things like that. And proactive tax planning is proactive. So it's basically designing a plan to execute during the year. And then when it comes to January or February, it's just filing the tax forms. It's doing the tax preparation. So effective tax planning it really help us, to improve our cash flow, reinvest in our growth. Even if to, and one thing that I'm doing really, really good this year is charitable giving. I found so many strategies that are available that where you can give for different purposes, but you also to have control of that money that you give and directly in the way you want it. Um, I did so far this year 4 charitable LLC. So these are really very powerful instruments that you can use to give to any whatever organizations that you want to promote. I'm understanding your tax obligation also can prepare you for liquidity problems that is essential for business survival and success. The compliance, very important. The compliance, I work on that a lot. Some most people, more tax professionals, they just filing a form, but the laws change, and then I update that during the year. Um, and the fractional services is basically I help the businesses, to be more cost effective, to control their costs, to manage their business, their finances through the proper use of accounting reports, to help in investments. So let's say that you want to buy a building or you want to have more money for your family because you want to send your kids to college or you want to help your church. Basically, is setting the goals for your life, financial goals, and then achieve them. And the beauty of fractional CFO services is like you can start small and then grow, or if you are big or medium, you can apply to them. So it's flexible, and it's available for most business owners. So it's just to do a checkup for the financial health for your business, identify the growth areas. So it's basically goal oriented. You set your financial goals, then we build a plan, and then go ahead and execute. This is very important because in my experience, I see when we don't plan and we just are like you know controlling fires here, fires there, and then at the end of the year you ended like with a lot of stress. It's very difficult sometimes in the family when you have financial problems. I put a lot of stress in marriages, so this helps a lot because it's also tied with your personal goals. So it allows you to have access to these strategies because as a fractional means that you don't have to hire a person like full time. A CFO costs around, I don't know in other parts of the country, but around $180,000 a year in salary. So you can get access to all this information and all this tool to manage your business. Okay, and then uh, my closing statements is really is I realized that I was using Christian principles to run my business and deliver the services. It's basically through integrity. It's just to be transparent. So what I say, what I promise, is what I deliver. Stewardship. English is my second language, so I like that word. It's basically, we need to be a good administrators of what we are given in life, being diligent, being on time, and the service, and faith in action. So I really, in the same way, I believe in what I do, and I put all the faith in that. It is almost like a mirror in my spiritual beliefs. So I like to partner it and my clients, I because I think because I apply this principle, my clients stay with me for years. My clients that have been with me for 20 years. And I think that's one of the reasons I'm in this group because I feel aligned with the principles. I don't express it in a positive way, the way everyone here is doing it, but through actions. I think I share these principles for all my clients and everyone around me. And then finally, if you would like to have a conversation, I don't. This is my contact information. I'm going to post it in the chat. But I offer a lot of people free tax assessments, and it's basically I do a review. And sometimes, if the person doesn't qualify for tax planning because they don't have tax liability, but I can find what I call a tax optimization. So it's I prepare your taxes and get you savings and sometimes money back. Uh, and it helps a lot. A lot of people are using this money to invest in another business. Some people give it to charity. So you have these benefits. So you have more freedom, financial freedom. And this is my website. I hope my presentation has been of interest for everyone.